A sobriety party is normally a very quiet, well-behaved get-together.
Hey, congratulations, 30 days.
The only problem, ex-drinker Chad brought his hard-drinking wife along.
You don't know how boring it's been for the last 30 days.
And Sandy could care less about sobriety.
Boring.
Sandy came to the party with her handbag loaded. Her plan? Get loaded. Soon, Sandy's boozing is no secret.
You can't drink at a sobriety party.
Wow.
Sandy gets trashed and then puts on a display of something called
Pizza!
disgusting drunken pizza eating.
Mushroom. Oh my god. That's what I needed.
Sandy's got one party trick left.
I'm gonna get this party started if it kills me.
She makes a break for the punch bowl.
You little...
I'm wasted!
Down you go.
Okay? Babe, you all right?
What Sandy didn't realize, that homemade pizza she ate was topped with some foraged ink-cap mushrooms. They're a tasty delicacy, unless mixed with alcohol.
Ink-cap mushrooms, normally benign, but when combined with alcohol, it creates a toxin in your body that goes to your heart. She stopped breathing, her heart completely shut down, and she died.
Boring.
Sandy spoiled the sobriety party with her stupid drunken antics. She got so wasted she didn't just pass out. She passed on.
We get a lot of losers on this show. Woo! But a guy who turns his back on his own family, I'd like to kill him myself.
Tell me you're gonna put that up. Right here? Right up against the door.
Mitch left his wife and kids in order to find himself.
Wow, 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 wow.
And now he can be found just getting drunk and wasted with his dumb, fat friend, Jocko.
It's Sophie's recital, and you know how much it means to her.
But it meant nothing to this selfish bag of pig excrement.
I have to work the whole weekend, all right? Deal with it.
The only thing Mitch cared about was setting up his new guy pad. Mitch was stoked. He found the one piece of furniture that tied the whole room together. A pilot's seat from an old Soviet fighter jet.
Are you serious? It's the real thing, bro.
Mitch plopped down in his Top Gun lounge chair for a test drive.
Dude, what's that thing there between your legs?
Rule of thumb. Whenever someone asks, what does this lever do? Never, ever pull it. Turns out the fighter jet seat was not only authentic, it was hot, as in ready to launch.
Ejector seats are a lot easier to get than you think. They're supposed to be demilitarized, which means they take the rockets out and make them inert. But a lot of them, people get lazy and don't take the rockets out. Surplus stores sometimes sell live seats. I made 3 phone calls, found 3 seats in less than an hour that were live. Ejector seats were designed to get you out on an airplane as fast as possible. You pull a mechanism that has a timer on it. The first timer blows your cockpit off. You have half a second. Then it starts firing the rockets, which shoot you up a set of rails and out of the aircraft. You can go 200 feet high in a couple seconds.
Mitch only made it about 10. His skull cracked like an egg. His brains scrambled. There's a word for guys who abandon their families.
I have to work the whole weekend.
All right, deal with it.
Deadbeat. But there's a simpler, even better one for Mitch. Dead.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Put your hands on top of your head. I have a bomb.
In 2010, there were over 1,300 bank robberies in the United States, resulting in millions in losses.
Hands on top of your head!
But none was as bizarre as this one. Minutes earlier, a nervous-looking guy named Nick quietly got in line to see the teller. Nick was no ordinary customer.
Hi there, sir. How are you today?
I have a problem. Look, somebody strapped this around my neck, okay? And they have a remote, and then if they tell me if I don't fill this bag full of money and bring it to them, they are going to detonate it, and we are all going to die.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Most bank robberies today are done by demand. The written note is very, very popular. That is a result of having better surveillance so that the people that rob them are trying to remain unnoticed, unlike the old bank robberies that we think of, the John Dillinger and the Jesse James, etc., where it tended to be more of a takeover bank robbery.
What is this? This isn't enough. If I take this to them, they're going to kill me. We'll go back to the vault and get more.
But Nick was actually working alone. An expert bomb maker, Nick came up with this crazy plan. If they thought he was a helpless pawn in someone else's scheme, the bank would have to let him walk out with the cash. For authenticity, he wrapped his neck in a real bomb. It would be the perfect alibi if he got caught.
Here's a block of C4 I brought in. They're usually in 1.1 pound blocks. Pretty moldable. You can mold it into almost anything. Actually pretty safe until you add one of these, which is a blasting cap. This sets that off. Without this, you could hit it with a hammer, you could light it on fire, no problem.
Just go back to the vault and get more. Hurry up!
But things didn't turn out as Nick had planned. Someone had called the cops.
Look, I have a bomb! It's strapped around my neck, okay? It's locked in. I can't get it out, all right?
Just stay calm.
They're gonna blow it.
While the cops tried to defuse the explosive situation,
You have to let me take...
the freaked out teller panicked and took off.
We are all dead! Please!
She popped the lock on her car.
No one's gonna die.
Nick's head popped off his shoulders. The teller's keyless entry system was on the same frequency as the ignition on Nick's homemade bomb. It sent an electrical signal to the blasting cap wired to the plastique. The explosive chemical RDX exploded, taking Nick's head with it. He was dead instantly.
Cancel the bomb squad. Send the meat wagon.
Roger that.